Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to 2019. We are back in Beijing, sitting, Cara, say hi. Yeah, so we got in about 2 days ago from Beijing, from Taipei. We're back in Beijing, and as you can see, we are fully decked out in our winter gear because it is today minus.
The low is minus 12.
It's minus 12 degrees Celsius today.
And the high is 1.
And a high of 1 degree Celsius, which, I mean, that's a massive, yeah, but anyway, it feels freezing cold outside.
The wind is nice.
Yeah, it's really, really cold. So we are actually on our way to our favorite pizza spot called Gung Ho Pizza. They've got vegan pizza there. What's so funny? She loves this place, so she's just giddy. You can hear she's giddy about it. So yeah, so we're gonna head off to Gung Ho Pizza. We'll show you what the pizza place is like, and I don't know if we'll do any walking around afterwards, but we'll see what we'll get up to. But hopefully you guys had a good New Year and no one's feeling a bit too tender after the night before. I just kept it. This one went partying yesterday. Yeah, she had a good time. The two of us had a good party. Hey, Baba. Yeah, we partied up, and then at the end I just ended up playing some video games, which in all fairness is a good night for me. So I don't play video games very often, and I picked up some good ones in Taiwan, and so I'm excited to play. Oh, actually, before I forget, I have to tell you the news. You know the news.
What's the news?
I have a new best friend.
Who's your best friend?
So on our flight back from Taipei to Beijing, all of a sudden, as we were waiting in Taipei, I see this guy. They call the business class and first class passengers, and this guy walked past me, and eventually I was like, oh my goodness, it's Steve Aoki. And at first I wasn't sure, but he had an entourage with him, which kind of also made me think this must be Steve Aoki. So eventually, you know, we didn't see him in the first class thing because we were in the premium economy section, so we didn't get to see him. But I happened to ask one of the guys, which I thought was part of the entourage, and I said, look, are you traveling with Steve Aoki? And he was like, yep, that's Steve. And I told him, look, I'm a big fan. I need to get a picture with him or autograph or something, or just shake the man's hand. And I managed to get a picture with him. So I'll put that up right there. So here's my new bestie. Okay, let's go get some pizza. Alright, so here we are at our favorite pizza spot, or actually Cara's favorite pizza spot. Yeah? So this place does vegan pizza with a coconut cheese, which we enjoy coming to. And because it's still festive and wintry. Okay, put the thing down. We still have some warm drinks. We have some hot toddies.
No alcohol.
No alcohol hot toddies. This one had enough last night. Yeah, but I'm gonna order the same. But yeah, we love coming to this. I think we come here at least once a week.
Not once a week.
Once every 2 weeks? Okay, maybe once every 2 weeks. So, but the pizza is legit. So I don't know if I had mentioned this before, but they actually won. The Beijing had like a pizza cup, and they won. They used to have it on the wall over there. But all the pizza restaurants and other restaurants that have a pizza, they entered their specialty pizza into this competition. It was run by a publication called the Beijing, which is like a foreigner-run. I don't know what you'd call it. Like
Social media platform?
thank you, Tisha. Yeah, either social media, but it's a magazine, so it's like, you know, it's a cultural magazine, lifestyle magazine, so it tells you everything that happens around Beijing. And one of the things that was happening was this pizza cup. Sorry, and Gung Ho Pizza entered a pizza, which was a vegan pizza that had fig and some sort of nuts or something on it, and they won. They took the whole thing out of about 30 or 40 restaurants. They took the trophy, and I think this was their third year, not in a row, but they've won it 3 years before. and the pizza here is really good, so we'll show you what it looks like. And so we just like coming to support them, and yeah, the pizza's just, I can't speak enough about it. Yeah, it's so good. Hey Cara, how's the pizza?
That's your drink.
Oh, my drink is hot. Let's try the hot toddy. See what this is like. Apple hot toddy. Oh yeah. Tastes like Christmas. Alright, so our first pizza has arrived and Cara's already gotten into it. Cara, can you tell us what is on the pizza?
Attitude, apparently.
Attitude. Well, it's got, I was hearing this one. So we've got tofu, there's some pine nuts, it's got the, as I said, the coconut cheese, as well as pesto. And this is Cara's favorite pizza, so we always have to get it. It's like a staple.
But
right?
really, like, you know.
Yeah, it's good. Alright, second pizza has arrived, and we have a... Actually, you have to take me through it because I can't remember what it is.
It's a chestnut and beetroot pizza.
Roasted chestnuts,
With rocket.
beetroot, and rocket.
What rocket?
Looks
The
good.
green stuff on the top.
The leafy greens. Do you want some?
Try one.
You're the worst vegan ever. You know that? Cara. Give me your vegan card. Give it. Give it.
Ooh, don't let it drop.
Over this side. Okay, we finished our pizza and it was really good, but although ate way too much. So we're taking a walk now. This is the Sanlitun area. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's the major sort of shopping district. So all your high-end stores are here. You have your H&M's, your Uniqlo's, you know, whatever you can think of is here, Gucci, whatever. And down here is the Soho. I'm talking really fast because my hands are freezing and I haven't brought... It is so cold. My hands are so cold. Okay. Here's a good perspective from the footbridge. You can see Sanlitun, the main street. Sorry for the sun. Oh yeah. Beautiful day today. Just, as you said, ice cold. Look at that. Beautiful soundtrack. Now we're just having a walk around. We can show you what Sanlitun's like. Appreciating good music. You must be freezing. Could get him a nice cup of coffee. So the one thing I really love about Beijing is the mixture of the sort of like modern and the old school architecture. So let's see. We look at some of these shopping buildings over here, and I don't know if you can see all the buildings. I think one of them is the Intercontinental Hotel. That one's quite nice at night. At nighttime, the whole thing lights up, and it's pretty nice. And the little bear. So we've been to the Sanlitun area many times, and every single time we come here we always tend to get mobbed. And you see this area here, there's always photographers that stand there, and we're not sure exactly what they do and why. They just seem to be taking pictures of people just walking past. And a couple of weeks ago we came here with some of our work colleagues. We also have kids, and it's just before Christmas time, and the kids are wearing cute reindeer outfits, and we honestly got swarmed by the paparazzi. Maybe about 20 or 30 of them just swarmed us, took pictures, and the kids weren't too happy. They felt very uncomfortable. I felt very uncomfortable by it. So we're actually walking right behind this display, which they're taking down, which was a display, and we're trying to avoid the photographers. But maybe when the girls are in the clear, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I'll zoom in a little bit. So you see these two guys here with the cameras? So they just stand arbing around, taking random pictures of people. And again, I have no idea. See, there we go. They're just taking a photograph of someone. I'm not sure who or what he's taking a picture of, or what they do with those photos. Usually this place is actually quite hard to film in, or not hard to film in, hard to walk in, because there's just so many people here. But obviously the cold mixed in with, obviously it's a public holiday and a lot of people are away, makes it actually a lot easier to walk here, and it's quite nice. So besides the shopping here at Sanlitun, all along the street there, a couple of bars. I'll ask our our bar resident over here. Have you frequented any of those?
Yes.
Yeah, she has. She admits it.
And some of them have like pole dancing.
Pole dancing? Gosh, mommy.
No, but like.
What are you up to? I gotta keep a tighter leash on you, I think.
But some of them look like men, but.
What, Sena?
What?
Okay, wait. Were you going to like Chippendales? Is that what's happening?
No.
Oh, that's what happening on these girls' nights.
Nice try.
I've got to keep a close eye. Anyway, so we're still just walking around Sanlitun area, so we're sort of outside the main shopping area, so we could miss the photographers that I told you about. And the little one has said that she wants a pretzel. She's adamant she wants a pretzel, so we're going to look at find a bakery and see if we can find some. There are definitely some bakeries that have pretzels close to our place, but we just thought we might as well have a look here first and then see. So we're now at the Soho side of Sanlitun, and right over there is the Intercontinental Hotel, the one that I said that lights up at nighttime. It's got a giant Christmas tree and everything on it. Inside there's a mall, and there's a comic book shop. I'm not going to go to the comic book shop today. Been there before. Every time we come past the Intercontinental, every single time we come past the Intercontinental Hotel, there's always some fancy cars that park there. Look at this thing. What is that? Definitely Mercedes, because and that's the Brabus sign. Well, this thing is gaudy looking. Here's another fancy car. What is this? Rolls Royce. Oh, check that out. These cars are massive. Cara, one day you're gonna buy Daddy one of these? Alright, so we're done with our time here in the mall. We've managed to find the pretzels.
Yeah, good job, Daddy.
Yeah, sorry. There we go.
Good job, Daddy.
So, what we're gonna do now is actually book a taxi. So I'll probably make a better video, but I can show you quickly how it's all done. So, the app is called Didi.
Can I just say Glory Jeans? Is that okay?
Yeah. So we choose the location.
Or other side. Which side
No,
is
we're
better?
on the side of Gloria Jean.
No, I know, but more convenient for the taxi to drive?
No, this side is best because we have to go down the street.
Wait,
Right.
where are we? Oh, why do you keep jumping? I'm so confused. Is that okay?
Yeah, so Ingrid chooses a location. Okay, and we want to go to we're home, Beijing Xintiandi.
Oh, it's 110.
Oh, 110 renminbi to get home. That's the premier. That's like the
So what do you think?
normal
Yeah.
taxi.
Nah.
Do it? Okay. Alright, we're going to request it. That is still considered pretty expensive, so...
Comfort, but it is wait, did I choose the right thing? Yeah.
Yeah, Comfort's the cheapest one.
Should we try Express? What do you
Okay,
think?
so now what we do is we just wait for a driver to pick us up. And it sort of counts down, and boom, we got a hit.
3 minutes.
And it tells you how far they are. So 3 minutes away, and we got the car, and it tells you the driver's name. Oh, so what Ingrid's gonna do is just send a message to the driver just to say that where we're standing is the correct place. And then you can see you've got
sorry,
the
he sent a
driver's plate
message.
number. Oh, he sends a message back. And so now we've got the car. It actually shows you what car it is. And yeah, and that's it.
Q26.
Q26.
Okay, 1 minute.
All right. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.